Hello, this is Fuel the Soul, and I'm here with your reading for Sagittarius for March 2021. And let's see what comes out. Now, a couple of things. If they don't start to fly out, we will just draw. And also, I want to thank, we'll take those two. We have the Two of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles. That's great. I wanted to thank Sagittarius, all the people out there, because I kind of asked people to like the videos to help me out because they weren't circulating. And I noticed that there was definitely more movement. And it helps. It helps us readers to, it motivates us. So thank you so much. And we're going to keep going. Okay, cards for Sagittarius. March. Let's see. I think I'm going to draw, guys. Even though we had two fly, we're going to draw. Let's do this. Okay. Your third card is Two of Wands. Next card is the Eight of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. It's looking very good. Let's see. Five of Wands. The Empress card. Two of Swords. And your last card, the Sun. Okay. Let's move those over so you can kind of see a little bit better. Right? Okay. I'm going to have a little sip of my coffee and we'll get started. Well, Two of Pentacles. I really feel like, you have a lot of pentacles coming out right now. You have 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 4 pentacles. And the first thing, instead of looking at the Two of Pentacles, I'm actually looking at the Two of Rods. And what I'm seeing is a little story up on top. I'm seeing Sagittarius looking at its family life, looking at its future, and the balance that it brings to Sagittarius. Now, instead of reading it this way, I feel like the story is really that way. And so I'm going to go that way. I feel like, at least for the top row, I feel like you're looking out and you're like really thinking about your life, your family, the financials too, for sure. It's there. You might even be looking like at your past and how you've kind of come together and built this little empire of yours. And how you've really made that effort to keep it in order and in balance. It's a very nice feeling. But maybe there's a decision that's coming, that you think is coming, at least in your head. Maybe you're thinking of making a change because this individual is holding the world on one side of their hand and a staff on the other hand. And I feel like you're thinking about making a move. It's not like you're struggling as much as maybe some other people are. But I think you're thinking, maybe I should get out before it gets bad type of feeling or gets worse. Like, not necessarily for so much for you, but maybe it's more about you looking at like a relocation because you're thinking, well, like we've been here long enough and maybe it's time to make a change because things are kind of looking like they're shifting all around us. And I don't really want to lose this balance that I have, you know. I have all these pentacles up in the air, if you will. And I'd like to keep it that way, you know. I'd like to keep this unity of this family. I'd like to keep maybe, say for example, for some of you, if you own an apartment or a house or something, you're thinking, well, I'd like to, how do I maintain this value? How do I keep this value? And for some of you out there who, like, let's say you don't own and you're working and you're doing your thing, you're like saying, well, okay, I have this job. It's kind of providing. But is there something else out there that could give me more, like influence me better, give me more support, give me, so I can keep, like, keep a lifestyle that I'm accustomed to. You know, whatever that is. Everybody's lives are different, so everybody's standard is a little different. And that's what I think that first row is about. It's just you really thinking about making a choice. Do you stay? Do you go? Maybe the comforts are here, and if you move on, it's a little riskier. But ultimately, you're trying to decide what's best, right? Like, you're trying to make good choices. This isn't crazy. This isn't like a wild goose chase. You're seriously looking at your life. And you know, that could be about anything. You could even be talking about, for those out there who are students, this could be about you looking at your world, which would be the school that you're at, the people that you're associated with, and all the knowledge that's there, right? And you're like, do I, honestly, this is like almost like, do I change schools? Do I, because I'm not able to do anything here? Do I try to learn from home? Where is home? You know, where is home now? Is it home with family? Is home, you know, your dorm room or apartment where you're supposed to be, and yet, you know, you're not able to maintain it? And you're used to a lifestyle, right? You're used to friendship, you're used to having maybe college money coming in, maybe you're used to certain things, and so you're trying to look and see, should I make a move? Should I change school? Should I stop going to school? Should I pick up a job so that I can have this balance? So there's a few examples there, maybe two, right? Maybe those will kind of connect with you. But at the end, I look at the Two of Rods and I see you trying to think about what your life looks like right now and kind of keeping it good, you know? Maybe for some of you, this is also about Like, say you've been laid off. And again, we're accustomed to at least having some money coming in and waiting for your benefits to continue, waiting for financial support from your government, from the body that protects all, let's say, individuals, right? So that you can have a standard. Maybe you're waiting for like income, these checks to come in to help support you, right? To help support you. And you're thinking, what do I do if I get this money? Should I move my family? Should I move myself? Should I, it's kind of like thoughts that are kind of going around. Maybe you're tempted to make a change because it's maybe, I don't feel like you're frustrated. That top row doesn't show me frustration. That top shows me concern. You know what I mean? So think about that first row and you guys tell me how you're feeling about that. But that's kind of what I'm thinking. You have thoughts that are going on. I really just keep looking at this card and I keep just seeing. I'm really focused on this card. And I'm really focused on that card on the first row. It's like you're looking at your life. And you're kind of looking to see, how can I preserve this? How can I maintain this? Or how can I have this? Right? Okay, we're going to go to the next. So we have the Eight of Pentacles. And the Seven of Pentacles is your center. Which I kind of usually use it as kind of a base for like how you're feeling. And so this guy's not feeling too bad. I know that there's many Sagittarius people out there, so this isn't for everyone. But maybe, like you're not feeling so devastated or lost. You're not that devastated or lost. Like, you have direction. There's green and pentacles around you. So you have knowledge. You have gifts. So you're kind of confident. You know what I mean? You're kind of confident. Eight of Pentacles tells me that you're looking, though, at shifting, like school, education. Eight of Pentacles is all about that. It's about learning. It's about development. It's about learning a craft, a skill. And this card here represents that. You see this individual here. This energy is working on a skill. Looking at And it's like this person's got four walls. They've been put in something and they're being asked to learn and do something. So I feel like that's what you're, again, this is with that top row, kind of like you're thinking maybe there's could be a job change for you or something. Or again, the school setting, definitely for you college people out there, you people that go to school. And maybe it's to go back to school for some people so that you can make more money. Because you know that you can do it. You're smart enough. You're smart enough cookie, you can do it. Right? Now, the Five of Wands, let's see. So, I think though you're looking at the difficulties of making a change. That could be a career change. That could be, like I said, getting your family up and moving them somewhere else. Job change. Things like this. Like a personal change even. Maybe this is about your personal finances and you just kind of looking at your life, looking at your family, and thinking about that skill set, learning about your skill set, going to school, and it being like maybe that you're thinking will open up a path that will bring you more success, right? You're looking for more success, you're looking for those comforts. And then we go to the Five of Wands. And I don't know if I kind of backtracked a little bit there for a sec, but the reason why is because I was looking at this card and I'm thinking, this Five of Wands, they're kind of, some card sets, they say, oh, they're struggling, they're fighting. I think you're looking at the hardships and the difficulties, though, to do something like this, to shift, to shift careers, to shift the family. And I think you're trying to see, and you're considering, the difficulties of it. But honestly, your back is to it, and I feel like you're like, you know what? I think we can do it. That's the feeling I'm getting. That confidence on this person's face. I feel like you're thinking, I can do this. Whatever this thing that you're trying to move, family life, career life, your world. As I look at this, I just see it. Your world. It really has a feeling of a green light. It really does. And let's see. Forgive me, I have just have to handle that. So, and I feel like you're kind of considering the situation around you. Like it could be problematic, yes. But there's this confidence in you. There's a confidence here. And I feel like you're saying, we can deal with that. I can deal with that. Let's see.